I totally forgot to tell you guys, I have more updates. Which at least, yeah, say, don't mind my hair. It's a mess. I'm about to go to bed. Why is my ankle built like that? But, yeah, we're not going to talk about this right now. I am too tired for this. What time is it? It's 11:21, so I have to be quiet. My mom's TV turned off and then turned on. But, basically the update is, like, Izzy, like, Chalicia wasn't answering me at all, so of course I have to text Izzy asking her, like, is Chalicia at school? Like, is she, like, just asking if she has, like, talked to her. And I guess she wasn't answering Izzy either until, like, a couple hours later after I texted her. And she was like, oh, I don't know, I haven't talked to Chalicia yet. And then today, she's like, oh yeah, Chalicia was at school. I'm like, so why was she not talking to me yesterday? She's like, because, she blocked you. I'm like, what did I do? First of all, what did I do? And I said, okay, what did I do for her to block me? And she said, well, you called me the B word. I'm like, okay. I don't, like, I don't really get it. You would block someone just for saying the B word. Because she was, like, do you, like, the way she was treating me, like, she was. And, like, Izzy's not showing Chalicia how she was treating me. So she just blocked me. So I'm like, oh, so I'm done. And she's like, what do you mean you're done? I'm like, I'm done with my friendship with her. Like, after that, you just don't block me after that. I said one thing and she just blocked me like that. That shows it's not a true friendship. And it like, I cried when I was reading these texts. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that she would do this. Like, she's my best friend. So she's like, okay, let me talk to Chalicia. Because Chalicia finally answered me and was, like, being rude how she was texting me. So, like, okay, so I did something. And then I found out, like, that. So, Izzy's like, she's going to say sorry. I'm like, sure she will. She's like, she is Paige. I'm like, sure. I didn't believe it until I got a text from her. And I was like, before Izzy would say she's saying sorry, I'm like, I can't believe she's choosing you over me. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, I've known her so much. I've done so many things with her. Like, I basically know her whole entire family history. Like, I can't believe she's choosing you after she literally just met you this year, and I've known her since first grade. Like, I am really mad about that. Like, she chose a 1-year friendship over how many years? First grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. 6-year friendship. She chose the first year. But what was the, I don't know anymore. But, like, she said, like, sorry, I didn't mean to choose Izzy over you. I will always choose you. I love you. I mean, me and Chalicia always say I love you. Like, that's what best friends do. And my girlfriend's okay with it. Her girlfriend's okay with it. So, we just say it. And, like, it was weird how she was apologizing. And her paragraph was only, like, this big. You wanna know my paragraph? I got a little mad and emotional. I said, sure, you'll say sorry, but you won't mean it, and you chose Izzy without even thinking how much I've been through with you, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I even know everything about your dad. I know everything about your family history. Like, your moms even ask if I'm ever coming over again because they miss me. Like, you don't know how much your family loves me. Like, I have your cousin's phone number. Like, I was like, I'm your friend. Like, I'm your best friend. I choose you over everyone else. I put you before everyone else. I would never do this to you. She's like, I know. Well, and she literally just texted me saying, well, I'm sorry. TV turned off. like, you don't mean it. Like, you don't mean this apology at all. She's like, I do. I love you. I would always, I didn't mean to choose Izzy over you. Like, I care about you so much, blah, blah, blah. And I said, and I didn't even say anything. She's like, please, Paige, don't let anyone hurt you. I'm like, girl, I'm reading this and I'm like getting more pissed and mad at the same time. And I just don't answer anymore. She's like, please answer me. And I'm just not answering. Like, I didn't block her, but like, I just didn't answer. And then Izzy starts texting me saying, Paige, I know you're my ex, but I truly think of you as a friend. Like, I don't want to hurt you. I do care about you truly as a friend, and I love you as a friend. I'm like, okay, you do you, boo, but like, why none of this would be happening at all if like she didn't come in between us. So technically it's her fault. But then also she's like, ask, like, when I'm like not in the middle of her texting Tralesia to tell her to apologize to me, I'm texting Izzy saying like, I've been through her history, like I already said I was in her family history, and that like she didn't even tell me that they were together at all. Izzy told me, like my best friend didn't even tell me. My ex had to tell me. Like, that is messed up. That you would even tell your own best friend who you were dating. I tell her every time when I'm dating someone. Every time. I don't tell anyone to tell her. Because I tell her first. She's the first one I tell. Like, even if it makes me so mad. Yeah. But I love you guys. I have to go to bed. I am tired. And I'm also sick. So, like, staying up late is not helping. So, love you guys. Have a great night.